Hello friend, how are you? I'm Ankita, and in today's video I want to talk about music and what kind of impact music has on our body. I think I've made multiple videos where I told you how music affects our mind. You know, like you have to be careful about what kind of music you listen to, because like there are lots of music, especially nowadays, which have lyrics which are very like toxic, and when you listen to them over and over again it really like affects your mind. you know like I myself noticed that when I like listen to music which are like dun, 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 I kind of get a lot more excited, like my energy level is like pumped up. Even if I'm like feeling tired and I listen to dun 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 and like yeah. So this can be very good when you are like exercising, or when you are like going in a competition, or any kind of physical activity if you are planning to do and you need an energy boost. So listening to some dhan can be very good. But if you listen to this kind of loud music which is very like rough and which energizes you, or which like heightens your emotions if you do it lot of time or most of the time then it affects you both emotionally. It makes you a lot more angry person, and physically I have like noticed that my heart sometimes hurt a lot. So when I listen to lot of dum 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 my heart rate is kind of increased a lot. So sometimes it feels like, oh my god, I'm getting an attack. So and this is like scientifically proven when the kind of music you listen to affects your heart rate. So when you listen to some soothing music, then your heart rate is also like lowered and you feel lot more calmer. And when you listen to some hard rock, any kind of rap, or any kind of music which is like very energetic, you feel energetic, your heart starts pumping blood more, dopamine is being released. uh, and if you are experiencing some negative emotions, if the music is lot more negative, it has like dark undertones, then your cortisol also starts releasing. Then your stress hormones start. Cortisol is a stress hormone, so your body becomes very very stressed. you know so, when our body is used to responding to whatever external things happen in our life. So this, our body is designed hundreds and thousands of years ago, so where whatever sound was coming depending on the sound our body responded. And most of the time when this dun, 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 any kind of loud noise was there it was a sign of danger. you know you know it can be either a predator attacking us or some kind of natural calamity, like if a lion, tiger, elephant, any kind of big creature is about to attack us, they have a very loud noise and we get frightened by it, and our body responds it by like releasing all these hormones, chemicals. So we like either go in a fighting mode or in a flight mode, which is like running away. So depending on the situation, sometimes running away was the best option, or sometimes if you are in a group, fighting back was the best option. So that is why sometimes when you like listen to this dhan music either you go in a very stressed mode where you are like even more depressed, even more angry, frustrated. Your body feels lot more pain, because your body feels, oh my god, we are in some kind of danger, there is some kind of problem going on, what should we do, body becomes in a stress situation, it wants to run away, but it doesn't have any place to run away. Like it doesn't know where is the danger coming from, where to run away. Or it goes in a fighting mode where you start thinking about taking revenge on people. So if you like listen to a music and you start you know it has negative lyrics or any kind of energetic which has like do something, be stronger, anything like a motivational, where you will start thinking about people who have hurt you, people who have wronged you anyway, or people who are doing better than you, and you kind of go in like, oh my god, I'm going to take them back, I'm going to fight them back. you know we regard it as a current threat, instead of a past threat or a future threat. We regard it as like, oh my god, something bad is happening right now. you know when our body listens to this and music, our mind start thinking about the bad moments and all, and our body thinks, oh my god, currently we are in a danger, and we kind of get pumped up to fight back. So if you use it properly na, it can be very very helpful. Like I listen to some energetic music at the gym. So there when I'm like very tired, when I don't have the energy, listening to some music gives me that energy. Sometimes I listen to some empowering music, mostly women empowerment related. I like to listen to the song Labor, you from Paris Paloma. That kind of motivates me a lot. Or there are like lots of music which are like you can do it, you are best, or like defeat your enemies, or anything which is like positively motivational. And when you listen to it now, your body just start releasing all these chemicals which gives us energy, and we like are able to do it. So if we are able to do 10 reps, you will be able to do 15-20 reps, because of the sudden energy boost which the body gave you. Or if you are like in a competition, and if you are like have to run a long distance, this kind of helps. Or even if you are like just jogging na, listening to some motivational music can pump you up, and you make you want to like run longer, run faster. But if you like constantly like listen to this and then your body is like in a constant state of, oh my god, we are in danger, oh my god, we have to do something, oh my god. You're like constantly the body is thinking, oh my god, I am in a stressful situation. Because the body sometimes doesn't realize, body most of the time doesn't realize ki what actually is going on. Body doesn't know that we are just listening to a music and we are just enjoying yourself. Our body feels like, oh my god, this is something serious matter, all the dhandan is coming, we have to do something about it, and it's continuously releasing chemicals, continuously energizing you. And this for short duration can help, but if for listen to it long duration na, it starts having negative effects. Like release of cortisol is a stress hormone, so body goes in a stress situation. So this when like your body starts feeling lot more pain. Your body, I have like noticed that when there is like increase in cortisol na, especially in women, they become lot more fatter, and they like or are unable to lose weight. I like myself experienced it. When I'm like in a lot of stressful situation, when I'm like in lot of pain na, either physical or emotional, I like tend to listen to this music. Or even if I don't listen to it na, that stressful situation makes my body want to stay fat. Fat is like a defense mechanism for our body. So especially for women, since women are not as physically strong as men na, our body kind of keeps the fat. So if we are in a danger, that fat can like give us protection. So when you are like in a stressful situation, when your body feels like you're in a danger, it can be an emotional pain also. It can be you're going through some depression, but your body will be like, oh my god, we are in danger, and it will like make you fat or keep you fat. So even if you like eat less na, exercise lot more, your body is not going to lose weight. And I am like experiencing it actively, because I like have a calorie count. I like whatever I eat, smallest thing I eat, I will note down in my fitness pal. And I go to gym 6 times a week, you know. So I know the amount of calories I eat. I know the amount of exercise I do. Still on some days, especially those moments when I'm in lot of fear or pain na, my body will not lose weight. So recently when I like made that video where I was talking about being depressed, that time when my body was like, no, you are going to stay at 72. you know so I was at 72 kilo and my body refused to go below that. you know Even if I ate 1,000 calories a day, there were like some days where I like, okay, since I'm not losing weight, I will just drink soup and eat fruits and skip dinner. Still my body was like, no, you are going to remain at 72. Max to max I went to 71, but then again I jumped to 72. So I was very very confused by this. Why even after eating less and exercising regularly I'm not losing weight. And then I realized my body is, because I'm sad, my body is feeling some danger, so it's like keeping the fat on to protect me from the danger. So at that time instead of listening to some negative music I should have like listened to something calming, to like relax my mind and realize, oh my god, I don't have to worry. Whatever happened, whatever may happen will happen. Currently nothing is happening, I should just relax. And as I like started relaxing lot more, my weight is now slowly dropping again. Again nowadays 200-300 grams daily I'm losing weight. So when you're like in a situation where you're trying to lose weight, and you're not able to lose weight, check your health, check, you do some blood test or something. Sometimes it can be due to thyroid, sometimes it can be due to some other health issues. And if you don't have any health issues now, like I did my blood test several times and didn't have any health issues, and I realized that I need to like lower my stress level. And one of the things I can do is listening to calm music, which are like relaxes my mind, which soothes me, and especially one with subliminals. Subliminals are like messages which are like either in a fast flashing ones, or they are in a very slow low voice, so your conscious mind cannot hear them or see them, but your subconscious can easily absorb them. So it can be something like, you are very strong, you are very strong, you are perfect, you are good. Anything which is like said very very softly, and there is some music or something else being played up above it, rain sound or anything. So your conscious mind is unable to pick it, but your subconscious mind absorbs it. This is there because sometimes if it is something you are consciously not able to accept. Like suppose if you are like, I am ugly, you are like, I am ugly, and you are even if you listen, I am beautiful, your conscious mind is like, no, I am not beautiful. Even if you listen to that affirmation, you are like, no, I am ugly. So listen to it in a low volume where your conscious mind is not able to listen to it, so it's not able to reject it. You're subconsciously taking it, and eventually there is a difference. I am listening to lots of subliminals to motivate myself, and these are like really helping me emotionally develop. Like these subliminals don't have control over other people. Like there are some subliminals I've seen where they show na, if you listen to it, your ex will return back, or your relation will become better, or you become rich. And I don't think it's possible to influence other people, but I think subliminals can definitely influence us. When you listen to positive things, you are going to start thinking positively about yourself, and you are automatically be like, oh my god, of course. you know like when I was like not able to diet, now I kept on like listening to subliminals, where they said I am healthy person, I eat nutritious food, I take good care of my body, and I automatically started developing healthy habits. So when you are like listening to any kind of music, instead of listening to something like I'm a bad girl, I do bad things, there are lots of lyrics, like listen, watch, read the lyrics which are like very negative, which like constantly saying bad things, and I'm a bad person, I did bad things, you know you know sometimes you talk about murder or very very like negative things. And occasionally it can be good, like if you're at the gym or doing some exercise and you listen to something aggressive, energetic, you will be like yeah. But in other times when you like listen to something negative constantly over and over again, your subconscious will be like, oh my god, I think it's true. or or if it's some doing something negative to someone, like there are some lyrics, some songs are where they are like encouraging you to do something bad to others, and you continuously listen to them, your mind will try to convince you, oh, it's okay to do bad. you know when you listen to something over and over again and you start believing and accepting it, you would be motivated to do the bad thing. So, if you are in a painful situation, if someone is hurting you best thing to do is keep distance from them and do positive things for yourself, and listen to positive things. Listen to positive subliminals, some which like motivate you. If someone is saying you are stupid, you cannot do it, listen to motivational music or motivational speeches which says yes, you can do it, I am smart enough, I am good enough. Motivate yourself. you know Especially if you like listen to it with music your mind is like lot more encouraged to listen to it. Like if someone is just talking eventually you'll get bored. So I'm like giving this speech, one time, two time people will listen, then people will get bored. But if it's in a music way, like where I make a 3 minute in a song, where I'm like motivating you and put some music there then you will listen to it over and over and over again for several years. And there are lots of music like this. So if you find them and listen to them, like this, listening to good music helps your body relax your pain also. Sometimes the music, if you are in a physical pain and you listen to a good music your mind is distracted from that whatever physical pain you are going through, your mind is focused on the music and you feel relaxed. Sometimes they say like it releases some kind of endorphins also, sometimes, so it acts as a painkiller, or it can help you like improve your sleep. Your sleep is improved. Sometimes it can improve your immunity as well. It won't have direct impact, but as your mood is get better your body, your mind starts releasing happy chemicals, dopamines, you know endorphins, which are like motivate you, which uplift you. So when you are in a good mood your immunity starts developing, so you are like even more motivated to take good care of yourself, and you are protected from the negativity. Try to listen to something happy, something positive. And if you like edgy music, I myself like it, so I can understand. Listen to it occasionally when you are like just need a temporary boost there, or occasionally if you just feel like it, but if you are someone who is stressed out a lot now, listen to something, then your heart rate will slower, your feel calmer, your body mind will release happy chemicals, your immunity will develop, you will be able to sleep a lot better. So many benefits, and you will not think about the negative people, negative things. You will think about the positive things which you can do for yourself and people who you love. And yes, I hope you found this video useful. Please feel free to share your opinions in the comments, and take care. And I will really make a video about happy effect of scents on our body, what different scents, how they affect our mind. I will do it for YouTube members, because I haven't made a video about them recent times. So I will make how scents affect our mind and our body. So please stay tuned for that, and take care. Bye bye.